Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. I had somebody email me this. Basically, what they're making is a wooden nickel. It's going to be bigger than a nickel, but it's going to be made out of wood with this graphic inside, and it actually had some text of the. It's a therapeutic writing stable, and he wants to make this all solid, but they wanted a gap here, so it kind of has like a ring, but it's still connected. There's two ways you can do that, uh, and they're both easy. I would probably do it the second way, but one way you could do it, you could, let's say you want a 1/4 inch gap in there. You could make this box 0.25, and I must have hit something wrong. Make this box 0.25. So now you've got a 1/4 inch gap. You've got it selected. Hold down your shift key and hold this button and hit the C key, and it's going to put it in the center. Then all you would have to do is just go through here and take your virtual segment delete key and I always start in the middle and take that one out, and that one out. This way your laser is going to stop, and it's going to start right there, and it's going to go left to right or right to left, but it's going to leave this center out. So this will be all solid, so maybe we'll color fill it. So the whole thing is going to be color filled, except for it's going to have that gap in. So that's one way to do it. Let's back up here. Take our box out of there. Just delete that. Now I'm going to bring in my crosshairs and from my indexing lines. I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to hit P because my graphic is in the center of my page. Now I'm going to hit that in my shift, and I'm going to hit the C key, and it puts it in the center. Now let's zoom in here a little bit. I'm going to select just my line. We'll get rid of this for just a second, so I won't click on it. We're going to double click it, and we're going to get our rotation. And, well, I moved my indexing line out of the way. Maybe let's don't do that. So let's try to just hit the line. And I'm going to move my rotation. And let's say I'm going to rotate it. It's at 90 degrees, so let's go 80 degrees. And what it did, it moved my rotation, but that's fine. Now I can click on it, move it 80 degrees. Whoop. I didn't move my rotation to the center. And I'm going to move it 80 degrees. Well, that ain't right. Oh, it was at 0. I apologize. So let's just move it 10 degrees. And then let's make a duplicate. And let's make it rotate 10 degrees from 360. So we're going to go 350 degrees. Get rid of our indexing lines. Go ahead and get rid of both of them. And now all you have to do is just delete this part. Then go in there and just take your lines out. Delete, delete. And I guess one reason I kind of like that, I know, what my degree is, but the other way was probably actually faster. So what's going to happen now is it's going to laser out, and this is going to be solid. But let's say he wants a little bit bigger gap. And I failed to mention I'd already turned this into a curve, and you can see it's already a curve. So let's go to Effects. Let's go to Contour, and let's contour 0.02. Go in here and magnify a little bit. Let's break our contour apart. You have to do that. Now click on the center line. And now you've got and this is still a hairline, but it's black. Let's turn it to red. So now you have a bigger gap that was probably going to end up looking better for the graphic. And then so you kind of see when it fills in, you'll have this gap here. And let's do what I always do, is create a box, make it yellow, group our item together, and then move it in our yellow box. Go to arrange, order, put in front of page. So that's what it's going to look like. You're going to be able to see that gap all the way through. The horse is just going to engrave on the wood, and it's not going to engrave this part, so it'll actually be the color of the burn of the wood. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.